Hello again viewers, Crichton Prime here again, coming at you from Crazy TV on Icon. Welcome to my next overview for Beast Wars Transformers. For this episode, the aliens have returned in Other Visits Part 1. At the beginning, Rhinox and Dinobot are looking at symbols on the alien golden disc, which is matching certain symbols from certain alien artifacts that they've discovered throughout the first series, such as the giant floating island, the standing stones, and that field area where the big alien bungalow came over. You know the one. A new location soon to be discovered by Tigertron Air Razor, but of course the fearing traps, the others can't contact them because there's a jamming signal put up by Megatron somewhere nearby, which is annoying. At least the worst thing I've ever seen. I'll get to that in a minute. You'll see how that goes. Now it leads to the worst thing I've ever seen in this entire series. Something terrible happens to two of my favourite characters in this entire series, Tigertron and Air Razor. They discover a canyon where there's a mysterious plant. They're scanning it. They're just having a little romantic moment together. Just when they're about to kiss, which would have been adorable, they're strung up by living alien vines. And they get strung up by, like, you've seen Japan, you'll know all that tentacle nonsense. And then they're put in the plant and then teleported up into space before Chio could save them. I thought he was supposed to be a cheetah. Isn't he fast? I know he can fly, but isn't he fast? I better know why the writers got rid of them. I bet it's because they weren't selling enough toys. Okay, I'm sorry. This upsets me. Again, I adore these characters, so to see them go just like that, it's heartbreaking in a way. Oh, and to see them strung up like anime girls, it's just sickening. I can't look at that anymore. Wait, don't look at that, don't look at that. I wonder how that got there. Lovely weather we're having, eh? Of course, meanwhile, after some of the Predacons, along with Megatron, steal the golden disc, the alien golden disc back from Rhinox after infiltrating the base, they're sort of analysing it, discussing what they're going to do next, and then Tarantulas comes along after sneaking around as usual, declaring he's no longer part of Megatron's command, but yet he's going to help Megatron anyway. But it turns out, thanks to Black Arachnia confirming it, because she's been in his mind during their link. Tarantulas hates the aliens, wants to get rid of them just as much as Megatron does. Yeah, and acting out of hate is an emotion that Megatron can trust. So right now they're at the location where Tigertron and Air Razor were abducted, and they're setting up some devices. You'll find out what that's all about. Of course, Inferno slams one of the little plants, which is a bit sad, but that pales in comparison to Tigertron and Air Razor. At least they're still alive. At least they're still alive. Sorry, this really upsets me. Yeah. Let's just move on to the next bit. Of course, not taking his chances on a secondary truce, because the last one was a joke. Optimus and his fellow Maximals, along with Dinobot, who's a Maximal again, go there and start to attack. But the aliens are finally visiting, but again, not in physical form. We're not going to see them properly again this time. But they're sort of revealing themselves as the plants the vines sort of gather up, and a beam comes down from Nexus Zero. I think that's what it's called, and it forms like a spaceship. It looks like a giant anthill. I don't know. Sounds like a shockwave knocks them all out. Oh yeah, and it's officially known as the Metal Hunter, which is pretty cool. To be continued. Hope you enjoy yourself so when you see it, if you haven't already. Coming next, it's a giant Megatron face in Other Visits Part 2.